Stay where you are! Wait. It's you.
Agent Redhill. There you are.
How are you here?
Your little paradox.
Who are you?
This is Benjamin Falstone.
Enough games, Redhill. The agency wants you back. Dead or alive.
I demand that you identify yourself, sir.
The name is Agent Falstone. I'm sure you caught my first name.
Benjamin Falstone. It's you.
Oh, well. Looks like I'm gonna have to clean this mess up now. Thanks, Kayde.
Shut it. What are you doing here?
I'm here to stop your disruptions to the timeline.
I'll leave once my vortex manipulator is operational.
And in the meantime, you continue to align yourself with the natives of this time.
Natives? I've learned plenty about you in the time that I've been here. What about the Paternoster Gang? Sending them from 1892 to 2021. What does that say about your precious timeline keeping?
My, you have been busy. And yes, I did always intend on returning them when I had the means.
Yeah, right. We've been trying to get them back.
No matter. It's time to get you back to the agency, Agent Redhill. Whoa!
One more step and I shan't miss.
Point taken. A containment charge!
It'll buy me the right amount of time to do this.
I will get you back to the agency, Kayde. This will not go how you think it will.
See you soon, Benjamin.
He's gone? Where did he go?
I sent him a week into the future.
A week?
Best I could do with this still fixing itself.
How did you do that, Mr. Redhill?
I connected remotely to his vortex manipulator. We have time to prepare. That's the main thing.
We could do with your assistance in this matter, Mr. Redhill.
Definitely. I did not know the real Benjamin Falstone like the Paternoster Gang did. He seems more unhinged than ever before. We need to be ready.
Good morning, Mr. Woodman.
Hey, Strax. You alright?
I am keeping well. In the days since yours and Kayde's warnings, I have been preparing my arsenal.
Good. Is Jen in?
The boy is currently at work.
Work? Not the bar?
Miss Jenny needs the routine, ever since what happened at Bow Quarter.
Right. I need to speak to her about the Benjamin Falstone case.
I am on my way to see her presently. Would you care to join me, sir?
Yeah, alright.
Walk with me, boy.
Alright. Isn't Vastra coming?
She does not like the bar.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. So Strax, could you tell me could you tell me a bit about the case?
Of course, I have the excellent ability to recall all our cases. For example, the case of the giant goose of Marylebone, or even one of our first, the case of the mad marshmallow. Now that one.
Yeah, that's great and everything, Strax. But I only need to know about the Benjamin case at the moment. Maybe you could tell me a bit about the goose thing and the marshmallow.
Mad marshmallow.
Yeah, that one. Later.
Most definitely. So, Benjamin. It all started on a blustery Tuesday morning. I was cleaning the armory. A clean gun is a happy gun. So, I was busy working away on my static reality motion blaster when the door burst open.
Mom! Something terrible's happened in London town. We need to save the pitiful humans. What with their weak minds and inability to understand the concepts available to this world.
Yes, my dear. The apes are rather stupid at times. What is the problem now?
I stepped into the hall. What's the problem, boy?
Things just ain't right, Strax.
That much is clear, my love. But calm yourself. Speak plainly.
I was in Greenwich.
It's Greenwich.
What?
It's pronounced Greenwich.
Yes, quite. Anyway,
When something strange happened. The postbox I'd just placed my letter disappeared. Right before my eyes.
are you sure? London is changing all the time. Perhaps they just moved it.
No, amazing Commander Strax. My human eyes didn't deceive me.
A disappearing letterbox. I shall pace while I ponder this, as I so frequently do.
Were there not previous reports of things disappearing in London?
Hang about. Yeah, Mom, Strax is right.
Well, of course he is. Strax, what do you recommend we do?
Well, I believe that we have to go to locations of where things have been disappearing and measure for any time ripples. Then we find the culprit and dip them in acid. Yes, a big vat of acid. They will talk as their body parts.
Strax, stop. You know that's not what happened. Honestly, Henry, why did you ask him?
Well, I did actually want to ask you, but you was here.
We're here now. So, what do you need to know?
Well, while Kayde and I prepare unit for Benjamin's return, I wanted to know a little bit of information about what happened to you lot.
You want to know everything?
Yes, please.
Right, sit down. I'll get us both a pint.
Most excellent.
So, where were we? I was in Greenwich. Mum had sent me on an errand to get some fish for tea. So I thought I'd go for a stroll around the Naval College. I had just dropped off a letter in a nearby postbox and was about to walk up the hill when there was a sudden gust of wind. Don't get me wrong, it was a pretty windy day, and most people would have assumed it was just a gale picking up. But to me, it sounded more tinny, unnatural-like. I turned back to see the postbox shimmer away. Oh my God. Oh, damn it, Jen. Why didn't you wear your gauntlet? I need to tell Mum immediately. Wait! Oh, cheers.
You alright, love? In a hurry?
Yeah, sorry, a single to St. Paul's, please.
Here you go.
Hey, sorry, this is gonna sound really random, but has anyone spoken about anything odd going around the city? Like, I don't know, things disappearing perhaps?
Things disappearing? You know, I did hear some ladies chatting earlier about their carriage vanishing. I assume they'd told the cabbie the wrong address or something.
Right, thank you.
Wait a minute. I recognise that face.
You do?
Yeah. I've seen you in the newspapers. You're part of that veiled detective gang, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, wow, this is amazing. Is that why you asked about things going missing? Is this a case?
Yeah, but keep it hush-hush, right? We don't want people worrying. Little did I know that ticket conductor was in fact Benjamin Falstone in disguise. But I'll get to that bit in a bit.
Hey, will you stop chin-wagging and pour me a pint, love? I've been stood here for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, what can I get you?
Pint of this one, Fishing Bone Pale Ale.
Right away, sir. Here you are. £3.25.
So Benjamin had been taking things for a while then?
Yes, newspapers had reported small things, but once he had worked his way up to carriages and postboxes, we knew we had a bigger case on our hands than we first thought.
And how did you go about finding out it was Benjamin?
Ah, yes, I'm enjoying this question, Henry. Do carry on.
Jen? How did you all track Benjamin down?
Well, Mom suggested we...
What did I suggest now?
Vastra, what are you doing in public?
I am wearing my veil, Jenny. And there was me thinking you'd be happy to see me.
Of course I'm happy. Only you swore you would never set foot in this bar.
Upon reflection, I decided to have a change of heart. Also, I may have missed your company.
May have missed it. Or you are.
Very much.
This is the dynamic shift in this century's culture, ma'am. Not many now have a maid at their beck and call.
I'm not missing her as my maid, Strax.
Oh, what other purpose did she serve?
So how did you figure out that Benjamin was making things disappear, then reappear?
Ah, yes. Well, it all began on a blustery Tuesday morning. Strax was working in his armory, while Jenny was...
In Greenwich getting you some scran. Yeah, we've heard that part.
Oh, very well. Jenny had just informed us of more objects vanishing. Remembering the previous reporting of such things, I suggested we go to locations where things have been disappearing and measure for any time ripples. We will also need to find out where these objects are going.
Going, Mum?
Things do not simply disappear, my love.
But where might they be going?
Backwards or forwards in time, perhaps?
Precisely.
And how do we find out which way?
The time ripples frequency, boy.
Newspapers have proven to be a good source of information.
Newspapers?
Old and current, yes. Perhaps if we look hard enough, there will be some references within our recent history.
Stating that objects keep appearing?
Yes, although, if they are getting sent back, it must be to before I was awoken, as I can't recall any such news.
It likely would be a public columns, Mum. It doesn't sound like something that would be on the front of the newspaper.
You are likely correct there.
Miss Jenny, you have been awake on the surface for longer than us. Does your pea of a brain remember anything?
Hey, I haven't got a pea brain.
Strax, there is no need for that. But for the sake of ease, do you remember anything in the papers, Jenny?
A slight problem there, Mum.
Oh?
What did you teach me when you first took me in?
How to wield a sword. How to gut a rat.
What? Strax, have you been at Jenny's sweets again? You seem even more hyper than usual.
I may have had a little.
This is why I started putting my lemon sherbets on the highest shelf.
But there is strategy around this, namely, a chair.
Anyway, Jenny, the first thing I taught you when I took you in, reading.
Yep, that's the issue. Education was not high on my parents' priorities.
I see. Then we will have no choice but to search through the archives.
What's our plan of action, Mum?
I suggest we split up. Myself and Strax will go to the place of the last known disappearance and measure for time ripples. And you, my dear, will go to the newspaper archives on Fleet Street.
Hang on, isn't that where Sweeney Todd's barber is?
That is a work of fiction, Mr. Woodman.
Oh, is it? Right, sorry. So, you both split up?
Yeah, Vastra and Strax went to Greenwich High Street. I threw on my best dressing hat and headed to the archive.
Hello.
I believe my mistress messaged ahead. I'm here on behalf of the Veiled Detective.
Ah, yes. Come in.
Blimey, it's warm in here.
Is it? I thought it best to be warm. Can't stand the cold. Not at all. Shall I put more coal on the fire?
No, no, you're good, thanks.
Suit yourself. But if you catch a chill, do not come crying to me, child.
I'm here to inquire as to strange recordings of objects either disappearing or reappearing, sir.
My dear, we have over 7 billion papers here. You will have to be more specific.
Blimey, that's a lot of paper.
However, I have a good memory. What is it specifically your mistress is looking for?
We suspect it to be in the public column, mentioning strange objects appearing in random locations.
So, hooligans?
That may be it. But it's happening more and more recently. We're just trying to find out when it started.
I do have some clippings somewhere.
Clippings?
Yes, I cut out the newspaper writings and sort them by date and issue.
Wow, you have a lot of time.
One day, when somebody wants to write the history books, I will be a proud contributor, my dear. Now, let me look. I might have it here somewhere.
1800s.
This edition is from 1800 to 1810, my dear.
Bloody hell, that book's not been open in a while, has it?
It sits in its history. Now, we must read. The Times, 1801.
I didn't think paper went back that far.
The Times started publication in 1785. But if you want to get technical, the first English printed paper was made in Rome by Joris Vesela in 1620. Did you know that it was illegal to print any news or gossip between 1632 and 1638?
Bet you're fun at parties.
There is no need for that cheek, child. Now then, where was I? Here we are. 10th of June, 1801. I presume you can read. I can read it for you, if not.
I can read, sir, but thanks for offering. It was reported in the company of Bow last night that a mysterious item has been placed in the corner of Roman Market Road. This item in question was that of a red cylinder. Locals have speculated it may be the work of the French. What the French?
We were at war with them.
Right. Hang about, that describes a postbox, right?
I would agree, but they weren't invented until 1852, so that is an impossibility.
It would in normal circumstances. Yeah. Thank you for your help, sir, but I must report back to my mistress now.
Oh, was that it? I have more articles if you wish to see.
More? There had been well over 50 different sightings, ranging from 1801, 1841, and our present day.
Benjamin's experiences.
Yeah, it turns out he wasn't being too careful about not being found.
That was due to inexperience. Jenny used her gauntlet to inform myself and Strax of her findings, and we made our way, not to Greenwich, but to the sighting of the first phenomenon. The corner of Roman Road in Bow. Strax, must you carry that toy around with you?
It is not a toy, ma'am. It is an augmented blimp to scan for the temporal energies that we are searching for.
I see. Well, set it off, and let's discover the source of the temporal interference.
Very well. Off it goes.
Very nice indeed, Strax.
My intention is to make it fly around London, monitoring for any forms of attack.
I see. Very good, Strax.
We have something.
Where?
The other end of the road, ma'am. Come along.
Strax, wait!
Allow me to scan the postbox, ma'am. Don't get too close.
Do what you must. Funny. It just looks like a standard postbox.
Looks can be deceiving, ma'am. Aha!
Time ripples.
More like time waves, ma'am. The readings are highly irregular.
Someone is using time travel technology without protection.
Indeed, ma'am. But who?
That's what we need to find out.
The person doing this could be anywhere in London. Anywhere in time.
That much is true, Mr. Strax. However, they must also be in the here and now.
How did you find out this information?
The postbox is from now. They must have thrown it back from mere moments ago.
How can you know this?
I just read it on your scanner.
Yes, I see. In that case, we will need to do a full frontal attack.
Not an attack. But we do need to scan the whole of the city.
Does this mean we can deploy the blimp, ma'am?
Indeed, Strax.
Excellent.
We will return to Paternoster Row and release the air scanner.
Very well, ma'am.
I would, however, like to make a slight detour on the way. There is a fabulous bakery en route, and Jenny needs a reward for her hard work today.
Cakes, ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Strax. Cakes.
Yes.
So what sort of cakes are we talking here? Like cream buns, donuts?
I had never even seen a donut till the other day, Henry.
It was German sweet chocolate cake.
Chocolate.
What's that? Never had one of those before.
Well, it's...
Anyway, back to the case. So, how does this balloon work?
It's a blimp, boy.
You throw it into the air. I shall then navigate it all over London using this controller.
And you don't think Londoners are gonna notice something flying over their heads when nothing like that has ever been invented yet? Oh, don't look at me like that, Mum. I saw those Spitfires when we were at Demon's Run. I'm not an idiot.
No. But humans are, my love.
You're really starting to grind my gears when you say things like that.
Madame Vastra is correct.
Do you want me to throw this balloon into the air or directly at your head? Because the temptation is really high right now.
What I mean is humans have a very good knack of forgetting things. Put it down to lack of sleep or too much gin and carry on with their day.
Well, yeah, point made, I suppose.
Are we ready?
One moment, Jenny. You may need more height.
You're waiting for me to scale a wall, ain't you?
It would make the process ever so slightly easier, my dear.
Right, and I'm sure it has nothing to do with your current obsession with my rear.
It is a pleasant rear.
Are you two about to kiss? Only I feel we have more pressing matters to attend to.
Yes. Jenny, go on. Up you go.
Yes, Mom. No.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, release.
And away she goes.
Right. Let's see.
No.
Be careful, Jenny.
No. I'm all right, Vastra. It's not my first climb. No doubt it'll be my last. What exactly is being done right now?
Strax has programmed the device to register one particular readout. So the blimp balloon simply scans the whole of London for anything or anyone also producing that signal.
And the chance of us finding that one person? Isn't it a bit of a needle in a haystack scenario? Again, Mom?
Just one more time, Jenny.
Oh, this'll be the third time.
Precisely. We'll try once more and then call it for the night.
All right. Ready, Strax?
I am, Miss Jenny.
No.
Scanning in progress.
Come on. There must be something.
I hope so.
Aha!
Do you have something, Strax?
Indeed, ma'am. A fluxing signal resonating in waves.
What does that mean?
It means that the instrument that is being used is not always in operation.
Do you have a location?
I do, madam.
Then there is no time to lose. Bring the carriage round, Strax.
Can I bring my cluster mines and my heavy-duty laser rifles?
You can, Strax.
Mom?
Whatever that man is doing, we must be swift, Jenny.
All right. I've got the lease agreement.
Yes?
Benjamin Falstone?
Who is he?
No idea, Mum. We haven't had the time to look into it.
Quite so. We don't have a moment to lose.
Ma'am, we're here.
With me, Jenny. Be careful.
Always.
Stop what you are doing, or you will be obliterated in the name of the Santaran Empire.
Hands up. Oh, Strax. There's no one here.
It would appear not. Interesting belongings.
Time cluster bombs.
As well as a number of other equipment to facilitate time travel.
So this Benjamin Falstone is a time traveller?
It would appear so, my dear. Wait. What on earth is this?
What is it?
It's us, Jenny. All three of us.
Surveillance?
We have been followed by this man. Look on his wall.
It's a photo of us leaving Paternoster Row.
It looks recent, too.
How recent?
The last 10 days, I estimate.
He's been everywhere. Look.
Our conversations with Inspector Gregson.
He has transcripts of our conversations at Scotland Yard. He has been clever.
So, you finally found me. I must say, it took longer than predicted. Oh, please. There'll be no need for that.
Who are you? Really? What time are you from?
You won't get anything from me.
Wait. You're the ticket conductor.
Now you understand.
What are you doing here? Why have you followed us?
Because you threatened my plans to go home.
Home? But you have everything you need here.
Alas, I must take my leave. I have other affairs that require my attention.
Stop, human scum.
Ha!
Stop him! He cannot get away! He has his own transport. Strax, we must follow him.
And then is that when you got sent back?
Yes, we did. We tried our best to be vigilant, but he was too quick.
Faster, Strax. We must get him before he releases another onslaught.
Yes, Ma. Now, horse. Increase velocity. Don't make me get out the whip. Very well.
He's heading into Westminster. Block his path. He should be able to run these narrow roads.
Yes, Miss Jenny. I will corner the criminal.
This is the end of the line for you, Benjamin.
Oh, please, Madam Vastra. First name basis? Really?
Don't you be getting smart. Drop your bag and step away.
Oh, but my toys are in there.
Exactly. Drop 'em.
They are hardly toys. Grenades of various varieties, able to do manner of tricks. Fun, yes, but weapons are the same. I should keep them in my armory, for safety purposes, of course, ma'am.
We have spoken about this, Strax. They will go in the artifacts vault as discussed.
Fine.
And if I don't hand them over?
I will cut off your mallet and display it on Tower Bridge.
Oh, a bit harsh.
What you are doing can disrupt the fabric of time itself. People's lives could be pulled apart just from you setting one of those off without a second thought.
I will have you know, madam, that I have given much thought to these little gems. Many hours of my time. These are creations beyond what we know to be reality.
And what exactly do you plan to do with such power?
The future has so many things.
Yeah. Knowledge we shouldn't have. Not yet.
As you demonstrated before, these weapons can only be used against people.
Do you have an actual plan? Where are you sending your victims? When are you sending them?
I'm yet to perfect everything. They are still a work in progress.
Hand 'em over, Benjamin. Nothing good will come of this.
Drop them. As you said. What? Like this?
Get back!
Take cover.
Ah!
The next thing we knew, we were surrounded by motor vehicles and had police pointing guns at us. It wasn't exactly a warm welcoming.
We need to get back home.
Yes, we do.
I used to feel like we didn't need to go home, as we've been stuck here for so long that we'd established ourselves here.
You want to stay here, my love?
No, not anymore. After Lottie in the match factory and remembering the stories of what happened, I can't hide anymore. We can't hide anymore.
I agree, Jenny. We must take the fight to Benjamin Falstone.
Excellent.
Oi, Ronnie!
Yeah?
I'll quit.
What? I need you here.
Family emergency, you know how it is.
What?
Come on, me ducks. We've got to get home.